Hi, I'm Cardi Bot, or Cardi B for short. My job is to buy and sell for X stocks for Melissa King while she lives her everyday life. I have a 97% accuracy rate. My investment decisions increased her stock by $44 over the last 3 days this week.
I make money move.
What's up?
What's happening? Girl, I see you with the intro and the music and the video thing. This is live. I like this. I like these.
Yeah, I tried to do a little something.
Yeah, you try to jazz up a bit. A wee bit.
A wee bit. So, Professor Clopton, how
Yes.
are we tonight?
I'm doing absolutely well. We
Thank you
have
so
some
much.
phenomenal things going on. I cannot wait to discuss these things with you today.
You sound like your bot. Your buddy bot.
We are one and the same. We are getting paid daily.
I hear you. I hear you. You sound just like Buddy.
Yeah.
I think he's rubbing off on you.
He is rubbing off on me. He is my best friend. I can't explain how happy I am every morning. I wake up and see this extra money is inside in my bank account. This is awesome.
And your bot got a little accent to him too. Is he an island?
Yeah, he
bot?
changed. So yeah, he's an island bot man. He's an island bot man.
I ain't fooling with you. Hello, everyone. This is Melissa King, and here over to this side is my special guest, Professor Tony Clopton. Now, for those of you who know him, and y'all like, Tony ain't no professor. Yes, he is.
I am.
Tony has his PhD, professional hustler degree,
Absolutely.
from the School of Hard Knocks, and he knows all about finances. He done trial by fire. He done tested out several different hypotheses, and he is here to share with us his vast knowledge that he has gained over the last 30 years?
Yeah, 40, over 40.
The last 40 years, he's here to share his vast knowledge that he's gained over the last 40 years in the money industry.
In the
Now,
money industry. Yeah.
Y'all ain't gonna find nobody like him at nobody's school.
Nobody's school. Nope.
I don't care how hard you look. I don't care what kind of scholarship they're on, what kind of research they done.
Right.
Tony Clopton is the man.
I am the man. I am. Yes, I am.
Hey, Deanna. Deanna, say hello. Listen, Tony.
Hey, what's popping? What's popping? Hey, let's talk about some money. I want to talk about some money. I'm so very excited. I just got to get it out. Please, Melissa, enough with all of the accolades about how great I am. People don't want to hear you talk about me. I know I'm great. You know I'm great. So let's dive into this information.
Okay. So today's topic is keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Just like that.
Just like that.
I like
Keep
that.
it simple.
Okay, so how can we keep it simple in this business that we have, what we call income shifting? Melissa, it's just an honor to be here. Now, you are the host, and you let me know how you need to use me, because I'm going to give you everything that I have to the best of my knowledge. Yes, I will.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to dig around up there and see how your mind works, your financial mind works. So, first off, I'm going to start off by asking you, when you think about keeping it simple with making money.
Okay.
What's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, I think the first thing that comes to mind is to understand why you struggle. Why am I struggling right now? Why do I not have the money that I want to make? So to me, that's the first step, is to find out, to point fingers, not point fingers, but to identify, why am I struggling?
Hold on, this girl and this TV is so loud. Let me close my door.
Okay. Hey, this is real right here, y'all. This ain't none stage. She told me jump on. We're gonna talk about money, and I'm like, I don't know if I'm ready, but I
you
stay
always
ready.
What you tell me?
Yeah.
You don't have to get ready if you stay ready. Ain't that
Absolutely. That's right.
Some of that profound advice. So basically, what you're saying is, in order to keep things simple, the first thing you need to do is get to the root of the problem.
Yep. Absolutely.
Okay.
Simple.
So in your vast experience,
right,
what's the typical root of the problem?
I think the typical root of the problem is to not know what you don't know. So let me break that thing down.
Ooh, that just went over my head.
It went over your head. Okay, let me break this down. So I know that I was taught to go to work.
Right.
To take care of my family. Right. I did not understand that I was going to struggle the whole time while I'm doing that. Like, I don't make enough money to take care of my family. I don't have enough money to live the lifestyle that I want. And why am I struggling? I'm working hard every day. It seemed like my efforts should pay off at some point, right?
Hey, Purple Peach. Yes.
So to me, I mean, really, I don't know what to say. I'm hoping I'm making sense, because I want to get to these solutions, but to identify the problems, and I'm actually in it, engaged, working hard every day, and not seeing the fruits of my labor. Really, that can be taxing, that can be stressful, and that can leave you with no hope. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, because you start feeling like you're spinning your wheels. It's like, I'm going in, I'm clocking in, I'm doing this job every day. I get this paycheck. Really, we don't even get a paycheck no more. Everything direct deposit. So it goes straight into your account. Whoever's supposed to get the money from you, take it straight out. You don't get to see it, touch it, smell it, do nothing. It's gone. And then you get to go and do it all over again the next week. So it's like, you don't really feel the reward of it.
Right.
Because you spending it the whole time.
Absolutely. That's right.
So I completely get that. And then, in our business, what we've learned is usually 4 places or 4 challenges that's really making it hard for us to see where our money is going.
Yes, it is.
So,
absolutely.
What's a couple of those?
Okay, let's start off with the big one right now. And I would have to say inflation, to me, is on the top of the list. I just got a notification early yesterday morning that Netflix was increasing their prices to $15.49, and they didn't have the gumption. You hear me? I said the gumption.
Wait, hold up.
Oh yeah.
I got a notice 2 months ago. You talking about $15.49? My notice said $19.99.
Oh, you must be on the XL plan. I had to start off small.
Why I'm paying $4 more than you?
That's business for you. I guess they can charge who they want to charge.
I got that email I hear you, Tony. You're working to the bone, but can't see where it's going because there's no residual.
Right.
Residual. That's a key word. I'm glad you said that, Purple Pete.
Purple Pete said something then. She's preaching now. She is preaching. Yes, she is.
You're just working to live, but not working to enjoy. And that's the truth. That's the God's honest truth. And that's why people, you know what? I'm gonna venture to say that's why people don't be excited about going to work.
Right.
You know? That's why they don't be excited about going to work. Because they working just to work. That's what it feels like.
Just to work, to pay the bills.
Deanna said, yep, Netflix went up. Deanna, did yours go up to $19? Because mine went up to $19. And you know what? They kind of just slid that email in with some more stuff. Like, and I didn't even, if I hadn't just stopped to look, I'm like, wait a minute. Because when I first got Netflix, it was like, what, $7.99?
Right. $7.99. Yeah. Yeah, it went to $10.99.
Purple Pete said it's supposed to be $13.99. I'm telling you.
It must be different in different areas.
I'm gonna have to go look because they sent me, because remember I shared it. They sent me a thing saying it was going up to I'm gonna have to follow up because you're not just gonna be giving me no special price. That ain't the type of special I want to be.
Right. Hey, you know something? Sometimes you can add on extra. You can have up to 4 devices. I think I only got 3, and they keep asking me if I want to upgrade. And I said, I only need it for me. My cousins, my best friend, ain't none of them get my access to my Netflix unless they sending me some money. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I'm on the share plan myself. Maybe that's what they figured out, and that's why I'm paying that damn. I'm on the friends and family plan.
Right.
Created.
Yeah.
Because you know how we do. We figure out how to stretch that thing out.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
But yeah, inflation is kicking butt. Let me tell you. I thought I was gonna have to pull a child through a drive-through window last night because I went to Wendy's and I done spent $17 on 3 items. You hear me?
Yeah.
3 things. I got a large chili, I got a salad, and I got some nuggets for night. $17. So I get to the window, they give me the salad. I pull off, ain't no fork.
Oh.
Ain't no dressing.
Oh.
Ain't no extra stuff. You know, they supposed to give you little cranberries up. I was so mad. I went back through and I was like, I told them, I said, this stuff is too expensive for y'all not to have good customer service.
Right.
You know, but I guess they like us. They feel like their money gone as soon as they make it. So they ain't about their job either.
I'm finna top your story. Yesterday, I went to a grocery store in the hood. Now, and when you go to the hood, you're going to get the best, cheapest, anything. It might not have no name on it. But man, I said, no, I'm finna go out here and rack up. I'm finna take this $50. I'm finna go down here and get about 2 weeks worth of groceries. Look here. The hood grocery store had the nerve to be high. I'm talking about pack of bacon, $7, $8. I'm talking about chicken wings, still $13, $14. I said, I could have stayed on my side of town and paid these damn prices. I'm talking about, I was mad. So I done drove way across town to the hood, which I thought I was finna get me a steal of a deal. And then they ran me back. They ran me back to my side of town. I said, I might as well stay over here and went to Publix.
Ain't no such a thing as no deals no more.
It's your way.
This is what got me. I was looking at a Facebook post last week, and they had oxtails. I counted them. It was 7 oxtails in the pack. Do you know it was $75?
Ooh. Oh my God.
$75 for some oxtails. I'm like, that's the stuff they used to throw away. You know?
Everything high.
Now it's $75. I'm like, oh no. I'm gonna be eating no more oxtails.
Hey, look here, it's gonna be some folks losing some weight around here, yo. I'm telling you, I don't know what else you can eat. I'm talking about top ramen. I'm sick of them. I don't want to eat no more top ramen shrimp. I don't want no chicken. I don't want no beef. I don't want none of that. I don't want no more noodle. But look, it's gonna be hard to live when you have to buy groceries from the grocery store because everything's sky high, sky high.
DM said we still have the stores where we can get $2 worth of bacon cuts. Is Spot still open in corner?
I don't think so. It's been out years.
Because you know, we used to have that too, DM.
Yeah.
You can go get you a $1 worth of bologna.
Man.
That rag bologna where they cutting it off the thing, you know.
It's rough. So, it's rough out there. It's rough out there. I don't know what we're gonna eat. You can't eat air. We gotta eat something.
I tell you who can still find some who can still go out there and find you some deals though. Let me tell you, over the holidays, I done went to my mom and them house and you know the girls there, my nieces was here. So when they all got ready to come back to my house, my mom was like, your dad went to the grocery store, take some of this food and stuff back with you. I said, okay. So he done sent, you know, a pizza back. And then she said, here, take this mozzarella cheese. So, you know, I put the pizza in the oven, sprinkle the mozzarella cheese on top of it. And I'm like, kept looking, you know, you keep peeping in the stove, see when it's ready. Cheese wasn't milk. Never did milk. And see, you have to know my daddy. If you know my dad, you already know the end of the story. So, you know, I'm like, what is going on with this cheese? It just kind of turned brown, but it never did melt and spread out. I pull the cheese out and look at it. My daddy went to one of those stores where they take that big black Sharpie and write 25 cents. Because when I seen the pack and it was some name brand cheese, I'm like, Dad, about this? He paid 50 cents for that pack of cheese.
Oh man.
So he can still get out and find some stuff. Now you might not, you feel too good after you eat, but he can go find you some economy groceries.
I heard that. All right, well, listen, let's move on to past this inflation, because we can talk all day about all these high prices on this food. So, so you asking me what's the next struggle that people are encountering out there, and we're gonna get to some solutions, y'all. Y'all just bear with us, okay?
Right. Let me shout out, hey Robert King. I think that's our Jamaican follower.
Okay, yeah, Robert. Okay, hi, Robert.
Okay. Okay, so the next one. You talked about inflation. What's the next one?
Oh, the next one got to be taxes. Taxes. Taxes are killing y'all out there. Yeah, taxes. What they call it, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'm talking about, it's in everything. Everything you buy, you know, everything you ain't bought yet. You know what I'm saying? You're going to pay taxes until you die, especially on these jobs, y'all. Let's talk about these jobs. Oh, I got to talk about these jobs. Look, the job market is shrinking, but at the same time, they need qualified people in certain positions. But right now, they don't even care. They just need a body. So you know the customer service is really sucking now.
Like I told you, I'm finna snatch one through a window.
Hey, here's the thing. You have to pay people to come to work. Now, what you get when they come to work is really not the company's fault, right? It's like they just need a body, somebody to just answer the calls and take the money, right? So look, I'm gonna tell y'all, stay out your feelings on these folks' jobs. You are only there to make a profit, but I'm telling y'all, them taxes on your job. But listen, why don't you tell them a little bit about how our company really, I guess we're going into the solutions, how we really actually got started in this business and how you can actually put those taxes in reverse.
Okay, so for me personally, my biggest reason, you know, I tell everybody, I found out about this business being nosy because I seen Tony over on Facebook sharing stuff, and I'm trying to figure out what he's doing without asking him no questions, right? So he said something about lowering taxes, and you know, my ears went up. My dog ears went up because taxes was eating my ass up. So like I was not only was I not getting back a refund before, I'm gonna say this, before I had my child, they showed up was killing me because I was renting and I didn't have any kids claim. And you know they love to tell you you gotta either buy a house or have some kids. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do neither one of them. So what am I supposed to do? So what I ended up having to do for the longest is have them to take additional money out of my check. So I'm already putting, when they ask how many allowances, I'm putting 0. And then I'm telling them to take an extra $50 out of my federal and an extra 50 out of my state every time I get paid, just to keep the tax bill down. Because everybody else run around getting back these big refunds, and I was having to pay. So after I finally did have a child, I got a little bit back and stuff. But then once she got to the age where I wasn't getting daycare, I couldn't claim that. What is it? What is it called?
Tax credit, like a tax credit.
Yeah, I couldn't get that no more after she turned 5 because I wasn't doing daycare no more, and I still didn't have a house. I was still renting, so I ended up going right back to having them take additional money out of my check. So that's why for me, I had never really thought about starting my own business or anything, but I knew I needed some kind of way to work around on those taxes. And then on top of that, at that time, I'm working for UAB, so they killing us with overtime. And the more you make, the more they take. Which was putting me in a position where I was still getting hit upside the head because y'all working me to death. And then when I bring my paycheck home, I might steal a couple of more hundreds, but that taxes that ate up the most of it. So, that's where I was. So when I started, you was talking about taxes and all that type of stuff. I'm like, nah, I got to go and call him and see what's going on. So what I learned is if you have a home-based business, and it don't have to be some elaborate business that breaks you to get it started. If you have a home-based business, then you get tax deductions that regular W-2 workers like myself and Tony, because we still work a regular 9 to 5, don't get it twisted. But now that we are home-based business owners, we also get deductions for things that we was gonna have to pay for anyway. So after my conversation with him, I found out different things I can write off, like cell phone bill. Depending on how much income you make as a home-based business, the certain rent, power bill, all that type of stuff. But it's like certain things just for having a business, like mileage. Anything I'm doing with a business that I'm using my mileage for, I can write that mileage off for what is it now?
58.5 cents a mile.
58.5 cents a mile. So like I said, my cell phone bill. What was another one? Like when I had to buy
vacations.
That's true. See, this business taught me how to turn my lifestyle into a business. I take my business with me everywhere I go. So I incorporate my business into everything I do, which in turn gives me deductions that I couldn't get if I did not have a business. So where before, when I would travel, like for instance, my ex-husband lives in Miami area. So whenever we would go down and visit, whatever money I spent, how the hood table, whatever money I spent came out of my pocket. I couldn't get reimbursed for it because that was a pleasure trip. Well, once I started having my own business and I took my business with me, well, that plane ride turned into a business plane ticket. That hotel stay turned into a business stay. The food we ate, the rental car we had, everything turned into business expenses because I learned how to incorporate my business into my regular life. And because my business is something like we're doing right now, teaching financial education, I take my hand with me everywhere I go. So I ain't got no overhead. I'm just telling people what they can do to improve their finances. So, and when I was able to do that, that took me to a point where I started seeing more of my check, which was my money anyway, because I was in there working all them hours for it. I started being able to keep more of that money. So the first week after I updated my W-4, and the W-4 is just that form you fill out when you first start working, and you tell them how much, it used to be they called it allowances, how many allowances you got. Now they got all fancy with it, and they got you putting like a dollar amount that you want them to hold for taxes or whatever. But we figured a workaround for that too. We got the calculator to help us figure out, what we need to put on there. So anyway, after I did that first week, I brought home an additional $400 a month, $400 a paycheck. So that $400 was money that I didn't know was coming anyway. I wasn't looking for it. And I was able to take that and start paying on some bills. I was able to take that and start working on my credit. I was able to take that and do a lot of different things. So that was not quite 7 years ago yet, but that's almost 7 years ago when I started on that journey. And, everything's baby steps. So the first steps was get in there, learn about the deductions, figure out how to bring home more money, use that money as seed money to pay down my debt, snowball that into, make myself not have to spend so much money on day-to-day things. So I got all of that just from, at that time it was $179 to get started in the business, which was, to me, with all the money that I saved and money that I was able to keep by having a business, I didn't even miss that. But now it's not even that expensive. So that was my experience that got me in and that has kept me in. I learned how to hire my child. I learned how to, through hiring her, I was able to send her to private school and pay her tuition with the paycheck that I was giving her to work for me. And keep in mind, she was only 5 at that time. But because she was my employee, I could pay her every month a certain amount. I put that amount in her checking account. She used her checking account to pay for her school activities, all that stuff. So these are the strategies that you learn when you get started in a home-based business. And that's just tip of the iceberg. Tell them about, some of your experiences, Tony.
Okay. Hey, and Melissa, let me piggyback on something you just said. You said that you're trying to figure out how all of these people are getting these big refund checks. So let's be clear about what Melissa's saying. She is a 6-figure earner. I hope I'm not overstepping my bound, letting people know that you're a 6-figure earner. You're making decent money, and why would you not be the one get the bigger refund? Opposed to someone that's making, let's say, $30,000-$40,000 a year. So the name of the game, y'all, is to lower your taxable income. So if you already not making no money, the government is saying you're already struggling. All they're doing is giving you your money back. They know people that are making below average income. All they're going to do is feed back into the system. So they're going to give them $8,000, $9,000, $10,000 refund. But for Melissa, they're going to hit over the head because they thinking Melissa already making good money, right? They
don't know what Melissa have to pay for at Melissa's house.
Right. That's the ticket. So for people like Melissa and anybody that starts to make money, your ultimate goal is to continue to lower your taxable income. That's why Melissa was talking about writing off your lifestyle. Those deductions lower your taxable income. So if Melissa is making $100,000 and she brings her cell phone and her car note and her rent or mortgage to the table as a deduction, let's say $25,000, subtract 100. Now Melissa is taxed on $75K instead of $100K. So the name of the game is to lower your taxable income, no matter how much money you make. And that's a wealth building principle and strategy that we learn in this awesome company. So the third strategy we always talk about, and I think Melissa alluded to it, was debt. Debt takes a third, another third of our income, because if you can't pay cash for something, you got to go out and get a loan for it, right? And now that's where the interest hits you at. So our company has a credit repair system to help you improve and repair your credit. It's already in the membership. We're going to keep it simple. We said we want to keep it simple as we can. All you have to do is plug in and learn what we are talking about. We were taught this inside of the membership, right? We got a calculator that tells you how much taxes you owe on the money that you make. So it won't be a shock to you if you make $50,000, you owe the government $8,000 in taxes. Why are you paying $15,000 in taxes? Right. So that's what we do. We just educate you and put you in the know. All right. What else we got on the table? So we covered inflation. We covered a little bit of taxes and debt. And the last one is what, Melissa? I know
Big
you already
business.
know. Big
Big
business.
business. Big business
Grocery
trying to
store.
make up. Big business tries, and that's just big business. Just all these different companies and stuff out here that try to get us to spend money to keep the what do you call it, the economy flowing.
Yeah, the economy flowing. Yeah.
So when I got in this business, something they pointed out that I didn't really think about is every month in the year there is something set up to make us spend money. We so used to it, we don't even think about it. But we start off in January. January 1st is New Year's Day. So if you did anything for New Year's, you done spent money. You got February, Valentine's Day.
Fake holiday. A fake holiday. For the fellas out there, there's some a woman made, y'all. They made that.
Anyway, if it's just me, or were they really pushing Valentine's Day this year? It seemed like I saw more Valentine's Day promo. I guess they feel like, well, people ain't spending money on certain stuff, we can make them spend some money on some love.
Oh yeah.
Because you got all of these sales and these specials, and they playing these commercials. March come in, you got spring break. You're gonna end up spending money on it. April, Easter. People doing big dinners. They going out spending money. They having these specials. Come get your stuff, your Easter food, this and another.
April Fool Day all day.
Right. May, we got Memorial Day. We got the Almighty Mother's Day.
Oh man.
Graduations going on in May.
Man.
Some people got proms going on in May. So you got all of these different things hitting you at the same time, and you feeling like you need to spend money. June, Father's Day, y'all get a little something.
A little something, a tie, some socks or something. Yeah. We get to cook. We get to cook that day. All daddies get to cook that day. Yeah. Keep going.
Yeah, July, you got 4th of July.
Of course, July killing them. Fireworks.
Remember when we was younger, Tony, and everybody had the 4th of July outfit?
I got the outfit. I'm sipping on that yak. All that. Yeah. Big bottle of liquor. All that. You getting all that.
We was hitting up Barty Town, Kmart, getting the 4th of July day clothes. 4th of
July, baby. Red, black, blue. Yeah, we killing the game.
Then here come August. Back to school.
Back to school, baby.
They got that tax-free Friday that really ain't tax-free by the time you spend all of that money.
Gotta get it. Somebody broke already.
If you got one going off to college, you buying up stuff for dorm rooms.
Double whammy. Somebody broke already. Somebody using a credit card right now. Somebody maxed out on their credit card right now. Keep going, Melissa. You hitting them. You killing them right now.
September. Which would be, if I'm not mistaken, that'd be on a birthday month, September. So I know over there at her place, they spending money in September.
Yeah.
But there's also Labor Day.
Right.
Everybody doing their Labor Day cookout. What's next? October, Halloween.
Tony 50th birthday. Yeah, I'm spending some money. I don't care what you say. I'm gonna turn up like it's my last, like I'm 1 year old. I don't care what you say. October is the year. It's the year, the 50th kicking in. I'm telling y'all it's going down. Now what else you got? Ain't nothing else in October I want to talk about.
Shameless plug.
I don't want to talk about nothing else in October.
Okay, November, we got Thanksgiving and we got Black Friday, Cyber Monday.
Right.
All of that.
All of that.
And then we hear December and everybody know about Christmas.
Oh man, killing them. Somebody broke already.
Right. So when you step back and look at it, even though you got inflation going on, you got the debt that you got all the time anyway, and you got taxes. On top of that, this business is piling down on you, trying to make you feel obligated. Like if you don't get this, you're gonna miss out on something. If you don't get this used to be the comforter set and stuff. Yeah. When they having the spring sale, you're missing out on something. If you don't get 3 TVs during Black Friday, you missing out on something.
Yeah. Hey, let's throw in anniversaries. Let's throw in the alternator went out. Let's throw in a
Oh,
flat tire. Let's throw in
man,
girlfriend. I just broke up, somebody died. Let's talk about trying to do a GoFundMe account to help cousin Ray Ray and Pookie and them pay for the funeral. Let's throw in some other stuff. Man, it's so many distractions and
we'll
not
call
enough
that
money.
fifth one life.
Life choking you out. Life choking you out.
Right. You ain't lying, because you know what? Just an hour ago, when I was getting ready to run out to the store, my car went start. And I
Mm,
had to pull out the jumper cables
mm,
and
mm,
jump
mm.
it off. I'm like, not today. We're not
Battery,
doing this today.
alternator,
Alternator. I got a
alternator.
feeling it's either the
Oh yeah,
alternator or the starter.
yeah, about 300. I need 300.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about that no more. Okay.
Anyway, let's keep it.
So,
Let's keep it going. We keep it going. We got to get to these solutions because people say, "Hey, y'all depressing me. I don't want to talk about nothing else." Let's get to the money. Let's help some people with these struggles out there right now.
okay. So, we didn't talk about the problem. Let's, everybody know about them. Let's talk about something y'all might not know about. The solution. So,
The
we
solution.
already kind of gave you an idea about income shifting, which is when you start your own business and you learn about the deductions you can get and how to write off your lifestyle and put money back in your pocket.
Right,
That's the first thing that our company teaches you to do and teaches you how to share it with other people.
right.
So once you've done that, we, like Tony said, we've got the credit repair, get you in order with that. We've got some kind of debt elimination calculator that
Hmm.
helps you arrange your debt and
Hmm.
figure out what to pay off first, what's going to be the best strategy for you to pay things
Hmm.
off.
Hmm.
Now
Hmm.
you're getting your credit in order, so
Hmm.
when you buy stuff, you're getting a lower interest rate.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, you're not getting that 17.9, you're getting that 7.9. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
And
right.
you're learning how to make better financial decisions.
Decisions. Yes.
Stuff you had never thought about before, because it's by design that
Yeah.
they want you to spend money.
Yes.
So when you know what your options are, a lot of times you make better money decisions. So
Hmm.
um, all of that comes with this business.
Yes.
And then as the second part, after you learn those things, when you start introducing the business to other people, you start experiencing business income, because
Yes. Yes.
just for referring someone and telling somebody about it, and they decide, like Tony, he didn't know I was somewhere all like this, trying to see what was going on over there.
Right.
And when he told me about it, it helped me out, but it also helped him out because there was some business income for him.
That's right. Yeah.
So once, and the key word that Purple Peach mentioned earlier, residual
Yeah.
income, will
Yeah.
eventually start to come in with this company, because as you introduce people, it gets to a point where they start giving you a residual check every
Can I
month.
can
Go
I
ahead.
can I stop you right there?
Go
And I'm
ahead.
gonna say this right here.
Mhm.
People are fearful about business, but when you tell your story, it is not trying to convince somebody to join you. It's just sharing the information. Now, I'm not gonna run and chase nobody to
Oh
join this
no.
company because I know it's too many other people that need help with this information. So if this information is not for you, why not share it with somebody? And guess what? If you shared it with somebody and you were connected with us, the company is going to send you a direct deposit for just sharing this information. So if you ever
Right.
watch a good movie or ate a good hamburger or a hot dog and you say, "Ooh, that's the best hot dog and the best hamburger I ever had," and somebody went and bought that hot dog and hamburger, you're not going to get paid for it. The company will, but you didn't. So that's the
Right.
same way with this business. If you join us and you start reaping the benefits of it, you have to allow your results to be your truth and you go out and just share the information. See, there's no pressure when you share it. But if you
You
hounding
know
folks,
what?
take a look at this video. Hey, you need to do this, you need to do that. People will run from you just like you are the plague. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah. And you know what? The more you talk about it, Netflix really owe me a commission,
You mad about
because
that? You mad
I
about
was
that, ain't
just on Facebook over the weekend talking about some. I don't know if it was Netflix. I think it was Peacock. That new Fresh Bel Air
you? Oh,
thing.
okay, yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, see that? I'm right
I,
here giving them reviews and stuff. People
yeah,
going over there to watch. I don't get nothing.
you ain't getting nothing but a
Same
bill.
concept.
You got a bill.
Same concept.
$19.99.
We do the same thing with this business. We tell people what it's done for us, our opinion of it, and only difference is our company is nice enough to compensate us for doing it.
Yeah, thank you.
Is not.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much.
Okay, Tony, we're coming up on 40 minutes, so let's start wrapping it up.
Okay, let's wrap it up. Hey, we got to talk about.
We got to get to the good part.
Yeah, we got to get to the income producing, the passive residual income. Y'all got to listen to this part right here, because, man, we've been killing it since we've gotten all of our money moving in the right direction. We're cash flow positive. We ain't letting nobody take advantage, taking more money out of our check. We got our credit scores up. I think Melissa was at 830 something. I done forgot what it was. It's so high. I can't even say it. But anyway, her credit score is high. Got a few extra dollars coming in from the business. Her bills are paid and more money in the bank to invest. You got to start investing, right? Melissa, let's talk a little bit about, I get excited about this. We're waking up to paychecks every morning about 12, 1 o'clock at night. And I'm up like this. Oh, did it hit? Did it hit? Did it hit? Hey, let's talk about this cryptocurrency format. Let's talk about this Forex format. Let's talk about these mutual funds and stocks.
Yeah.
Investing.
Now, we saved the best part for later because, we had to go through the part where we pay off the debt, learn what not to do, and and blah, blah.
That's boring. Okay, so that's boring to some people. Yeah.
Right. So now we 6 years in the game. We getting old. You heard Tony say he about to be 50 this year. Yeah. I'm much younger than him. But anyway, we get to a point where we starting to think about retirement.
Right.
And my favorite thing to say is I don't plan on working on 9 to 5 until I'm 95.
95.
That is not my goal.
Right.
So the best thing that I've learned from this business is that investment income. Mm-hmm. Investment income is the next step. So we are always trying to learn ways. I didn't know nothing about investment. Like even my 401k, I didn't know what it was in, what I was investing in, none of that stuff. Still don't know a lot of it. But what I do know is when I get somebody tell me about something that is working for them, and I've seen evidence, I've seen the numbers, then I'm on board. Now I shared something with you guys on my page last week, and I just put a little snippet out there because I was new to it. I just started. What was it? Last Sunday. Falling behind this gentleman here.
Yeah.
He sent me a message telling me something. I found out about a good one. I'm like, what you got?
We got it.
So I signed up last Sunday, went to the interest meeting, and didn't know what in the hell they were talking about. Just sitting there and just looking and listening. All I needed to know at the end of the day, when I found out how much this investment had gained for everyone over the course of them participating, was what do you need from me and where do I sign up?
Right.
That's all I needed to know.
Yes.
So that's just one of the opportunities. There's several different things that I've heard about just from being in the right place at the right time.
Yes.
And when you surround yourself with people who are on a positive money-making journey,
yes,
it's true what they say. If you run with broke people, your ass gonna be broke.
Yeah, sure will. You preaching, sister. Say it.
You run with people or surround yourself with people that's trying to do something, then you're gonna do something too, because y'all gonna uplift and promote each other.
That's right.
That's what I've learned from being around here. So last week, I learned about I know all of y'all have heard of Forex, because everybody was throwing out Forex, this Forex, that. I'm like, what is Forex? I don't know what Forex is. So then they tell me they got a Forex bot. I'm like, what's a bot? They're like, it's like a robot. It go in, it pick out the stocks for you, and then your money grow. Okay, when I heard money grow, that's all I need to hear. Because I'm like, okay, so what kind of results are people getting? Tony, I'm gonna let you tell them, because your results are better than mine.
Oh yeah. I'm killing. Oh man.
Tell me what kind of money moves you made last week.
Okay, look, y'all. You can literally invest at least $200. That's the minimum. I started off with $1,000. So I roll with money. I'm being mentored by multimillionaires, and they help me understand how it works. Now I don't know a whole lot about percentages, but one thing I do know is when I heard that if you put your money in the bank at 1%, it's going to take to the end of the year. I'm talking about in December for you to get a return off $1,000, which was like less than $10. So
Right.
I heard 1% a day. If you got 1% a day on $1,000, that's literally $10 and some change every day. And at the end of the month, you got so many other close to $100. So why would you wait all year long to get 1%, and you can get 1% daily? Now, I've been doing this almost going on 2 weeks, and the results are in, y'all. I'm going to allow my results to be my proof when I show people how this robot works. It is what they call AI. It has an intelligence already programmed to buy and sell the trades for you to make a profit in your name. It deposited into your account. So it's up to you to just wake up and look at your profits and wait on it the next day, because it don't sleep. It don't get emotional. It said, my main job is to make money for you. That's all it does. You don't have to overcomplicate it. It's just that simple. You deposit some money into an account, set it up, and let the robot do what it does best, is make a profit.
So what was your profit for last week?
Now, it's hard for me to say because the company also compensates for just sharing the information. So I've gotten some bonus money on top of the money that I've already invested. So currently I had in $1,000, and as of today, I got close to $2,000 right now in my account, and it's growing. So tomorrow, y'all know, of course, I'm going to share it for at least 2 or 3 weeks so people can see. Sometimes just showing people how it works and the progress can help people want to jump on board. But hey, I'm just excited every day to see the profits that the robot is making for me. Right. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Well, let me tell y'all, I ain't getting no bonuses because didn't nobody sign on and try to learn that with me. I can tell y'all exactly what I made just off of my money alone. Okay. So I was like Tony, I put in $1,000. I wanted to see what my $1,000 was gonna do, what this robot gonna pick, and where I'm gonna be at the end of the week. Okay. On Sunday, I had $1,000 in there. By Friday, I had $1,100 in there.
Okay. Wow.
$1,100.
Okay.
So Deanna says, can you remove the profit and leave in the rest? Yes, you can.
Yes.
And Deanna, it sounds like you already kind of know. So what this thing does, like, okay, it literally is like somebody on the stock market floor is trading for me, you know. And so when I get up in the morning, it's showing me what moves it can make. Like we sold this, we bought this, we sold this, do like 3 different
trades
a day.
Right,
so
right.
The first day, $13. I made $13. I'm like, okay. So the next day, more money. So at the end of the week, so on Saturday, I'm thinking I got to get up, move some money around. On Saturday, they already took out the additional $100 I made and then put it in a wallet for me. So I can either cash that out and spend it, or what I chose to do was to reinvest it. Because I'm like, shit, if y'all can grow 1,000, what y'all gonna do with 1,100?
Okay.
Let's make money move.
Run that. Run it.
Right. And she said, okay. Deanna said, what you said, girl. Okay, so we checking stocks and not bank accounts. Well, the way it's set up, because we're dealing with crypto. So the crypto that you it goes from money to crypto back to money. And it keeps it in an account for you. When you get ready to get your money out, you just cash it out. Easy as that.
So let me give them a quick quick tutorial on what I've learned. It is connected to the foreign stock exchange. That means that there's trades going on daily over what they say was $6 trillion worth of trades
Yeah.
going on. So the robot go in and pick the best ones to make that 1% for you, and it's almost literally guaranteeing you that 1% because it has a what they call a 97% win rate. That means it knows what it's doing and it's calculating that it's getting people's profits. So now here's the thing. There is a one-time fee to buy your robot. There's no monthly fee. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in Forex classes where they're charging
Me too.
hundreds of dollars a month just to have access to a robot, right? But if you buy your robot one time, which is $99, it's gonna do these trades for you every day, 3 trades a day. And guess
And
what, y'all? Whatever. Huh?
I paid my 99 back last week.
Absolutely. So you're going to make your money back. Look, y'all, it's people paying car notes and houses with the interest or what they've made on the profits. So pay that one time, invest your money one time, keep reinvesting it so you can compound. But if not, you have the option to pull your profits out and pay your mortgage or your car note or whatever you want to do with it. It's your money. But man, to me, this is the best thing smoking right now. And I think everybody need to have access to their own robot.
Right. Look, I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna share with y'all my little, my commercial. I be proud of my little TikTok stuff, So let me introduce y'all to my bot. Her name is Cardi. Cardi Bot, aka Cardi B for short. And she makes money move. If I can find her. Cardi, where you hiding there, girl? I might be the lost Cardi.
You done lost Carly.
Wait, oh, here she go. She kind of small.
Hi, I'm Cardi Bot or Cardi B for short. My job is to buy and sell for X stocks for Melissa King while she lives her everyday life. I have a 97% accuracy rate. My investment decisions increased her stock by $44 over the last 3 days this week.
Did y'all see that last page?
Yeah.
That last page right there showed the profits I had made. And I might have one I could pull up. It showed the profits that I made. Because what it is an app on the phone. I go on the phone every morning, take a screenshot of the app so I can see where I am compared to where I was yesterday. I'm just trying to keep up with everything and make sure that my stuff be in order. So like, let me find one. I'm just gonna let y'all see kind of what it look like so you can get an idea.
Hey, Melissa, if you lose me, it's because my phone is on 3%, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay. We ain't gonna be on here much longer because I ain't trying to block window. Is that your phone making all that fuss and noise?
I don't know. It's blinking. It's about to go, but I'm here with you until you end.
Okay. Let me see. I'm trying to pull it up so y'all can see what it looked like. I can share my screen.
The profit scale.
Just so they can see how simple it is and how straightforward it is. Okay, here go one. So let me share my screen. Game yard. Share screen. And here we go. Okay. It look kind of small. Let me see if I can blow it up.
Okay, yeah, it's blowing up. Okay, yeah.
It's blowing up, but now I can't get to the top part. Okay, so if y'all look up here at the top, it's showing that I had a profit of $58. My original deposit was $10.22, and that brought my balance up to $10.81. And that was as of it was probably like the third day.
Mm-hmm.
Third day of me having that $1,000 in there, it has grown to $1,081.
That's great. That's great, Melissa. That's awesome.
All this stuff down here, I don't understand what that is. All I know is they said they bought something, they sold something. But all I need to know is at the end of the day, I made $100 last week. And all
That's
I
right.
had to do was put it in there. So I
There
just
you go.
want to kind of let y'all see, that it's some real stuff. We ain't just making it up. And
Right.
it's not very hard to follow. Because if my ass can figure out what they were talking about, it's not hard to follow.
Hey, Melissa, hey, let the people out there know how they can get information on this. Maybe they can reach out to me or you and get the actual video to kind of help explain how it works. And then
Yeah.
if you get interested, all you got to do is just ask Melissa or myself for a link, a referral link, and we can get you guys set up so you guys can be trading by tomorrow, right?
Right. And if you are friends with me on YouTube or following me on YouTube, I have some videos on my page. I'm also sharing them on Facebook, Instagram, and with friends over there. Same thing with Tony. I'm sure you got all of your social media. You sharing them?
Yeah, I don't have any of the information on the Forex bot, but let's go to your page and we straight.
Yeah. So if anybody want information, reach out to me. Like Tony said, we ain't gonna worry you to death. If you want some information, we'll give it to you. Then if you decided something you want to do, come back and reach out to us and we'll set it up. But we just trying to share because I mean, how often do people come and tell you how you can make some money? They tell you how you can spend some money,
Right.
but we try to tell you how you can make some money, and it ain't been but a week, and I'm sold.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So enough.
All right, so we've been on. Oh, we ain't been on here this long in a minute. It's
Oh
been
yeah.
56 minutes. So
Okay.
anyway, thank y'all for joining us. We'll be back Thursday.
Okay.
If you got any questions between now and Thursday, hit
Hit us
us
up.
up, and we'll get back to you.
All
So
right.
y'all have
Okay.
a good night. Thank you for
Good
coming
night.
through, Deanna, Tanya, Purple Peach,
Yeah. Robert.
What's in here? Robert King. Everybody that came through and showed some love, thank y'all so much. And we'll see y'all Thursday.
All right.